Welcome back to this week's BCB Sunday Huddle. Recently, I was listening to J.J. Reddick's podcast, and he was interviewing his old college coach, Coach K, the one at Duke University, 5 national championships, multiple gold medals, one of the most respected and successful coaches to ever coach the wonderful game of basketball. And J.J. Reddick was talking about his sophomore year at Duke. And this was after they had just made the Final Four. He was an all-conference, well-accomplished player at this point. But he was also making poor decisions. He was not only trying to be an All-American on the court, but he was also trying to be an All-American off the court in fraternity in the frat house. And he just really wasn't living up to who he wanted to be. And there was this pivotal moment. He says it was May 21st, 2004, and he'll never forget it as one of those pivotal moments in his life. Coach Collins, who's now the head coach at Northwestern, and Wojo, who's at Marquette, were assistant coaches at the time at Duke, and former Duke players themselves. They go and they find JJ in the apartment that he was living in, and they bring him into Coach K's office, and they sat him down, and they had an honest and truthful conversation about his current level of commitment and how it wasn't really lining up with his future goals and aspirations. And they were really truthful and said some things that are hard to hear as a young person or an older person when somebody tells you the truth, something that you need to hear but don't always want to hear. And they put forth a schedule for him to follow. When he was going to wake up, when he was going to eat breakfast, when he was going to work out, when he was going to go do his studies, when he was going to sit down and meet with the coaches, when he was going to watch film. And they started to outline his entire day for that summer and all of his days. And a couple things that stood out to me, and again, whether you're a parent, coach, or player listening to this, I think there's some real value. Number one for players, let me talk to you. Get a schedule. Get committed to and becoming who you say you want to become. You have those goals and dreams, it doesn't really matter. What really matters is what are you doing every day to become that? You can talk all you want, but who are you every day is where you're headed, not what you wrote on a piece of paper in terms of your goals. And then parents and coaches, what JJ talked about during this interview was, although there was major truth delivered, he felt love in that room. He felt like he was truly, genuinely cared for. And that's the challenge as a parent and coach. How do we deliver truth? How do we inspire? How do we demand? How do we have accountability while loving our kids through it? It's something that I'm continuing to grow in as a coach and as a parent and want to continue to strive towards excellence and greatness in that area. And so that's it. Go challenge ourselves, challenge the people around us, the people that we love. Love them hard and love them tough. And ask for that back. I'm excited to see how you apply that into your lives, into your games, and let's get it.